Hey there! Okay, so I went to go see Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince on Wednesday evening. I have to say, I was severely disappointed. If you haven't seen it yet, and you don't want it to be spoiled for you, whatever, I suggest you stop watching now, because there will be spoilers. Because I'm going to go into a rant of why this movie sucked. I have this all written on my Facebook note. And I'm basically just going to be reading it because I don't feel like going through and explaining just how pissed off I am again. Okay, stop being highlighted, you dumb thing. Sorry, I'm talking to my computer. Okay. These are the reasons why I was disappointed in the Half-Blood Prince film. It was not Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. It was Harry Potter and the Great Disappointment. Yes. Firstly, Harry was supposed to be at the Dursleys because of, I don't know, or maybe Voldemort being on the loose. Duh! Harry may be an arrogant prick, in my opinion, but he's not stupid. He was never really stupid. And what's with him reading The Prophet in a Muggle store? That just portrays him as an idiot, which he is not. Dumbledore's appearance in the movie was absolutely crap. Absolutely. In fact, everything about Dumbledore in this movie was horrible. He didn't tell Harry anything about the Horcruxes or anything. And he made stupid remarks about how he couldn't believe Harry was growing up. Seriously? I mean, ugh. How sentimental and motherly of him. Ooh. Like, we didn't get that enough from our parents. Ugh. Harry's line when they arrived at Slughorn's house, I was so pissed off about. Actually, sir, after all these years, I just kind of go with it. I was going to stab him in the eyes. I swear to God. I was pissed. Ugh. He's not that arrogant. I don't like him, and I think he's arrogant, but he's not that arrogant. Fred and George's shop I was actually very impressed with. I wish I'd gotten to see more of it, because it was just really cool. It was one of the highlights of the film for me. However, shortly after seeing the Weasley's shop, joke shop there, which I can't remember the name of right now. Anyways, Draco went to Borgin and Burke's, but he was supposed to be alone. Alone! As in, all by his lonesome. Not with Mummy, Auntie Bella, and their nice werewolf friend, Fenrir Greyback, who we didn't actually find out who the fuck he was in the movie. Sorry, I didn't say that word. Harry, Ron, and Hermione also, in the movie, didn't use the invisibility cloak like they were supposed to. And they didn't sit on the roof. They used an extendable ear and listened, like, under the door. And I was really upset that I didn't get to see Hermione do her whole, you see, Draco's my friend, and I wanted to buy him a birthday present thing. I thought that would have been really cool. Like, come on, Hermione gets all the nerdy lines and everything, and she gets to be all PMS-y in this one. But, like, that would have been a cool thing to see for her. I was majorly ticked off when Luna found Harry instead of Tonks on the train. Like, why? What? Why? It doesn't matter. Like, Tonks gets few enough scenes in all of the movies. In the books, in this book, she had like 4 scenes maybe. And we only get to see her once, and it's wrong. Ugh! I was so mad, though, that we didn't get to see Tonks save Harry. I really wanted to see her Patronus. And the thing that made me even madder was that Harry and Luna didn't even get into trouble when they got back to the school. Like, they just kind of walked up and they were like, "Oh, Professor, you know me." Ugh. It was, ugh. I was about to kill him. How did the professor know that it wasn't a Death Eater in disguise using Polyjuice Potion? All it would have taken was a hair. Seriously. Awful. Yeah, I really wanted to see Tonks as Patronus, though. Speaking of Tonks, the reason she had mousy brown hair and, you know, not her usual vibrant self was not only that she felt guilty about Sirius's death, but that she was in love with Lupin and he was rejecting her. In the movie, he was already with her in the beginning. So why was she all mousy and not flamboyant looking? Why was she not having her vibrant pink hair? Really. Ugh. It was wrong, all wrong. And what the frig was with the fire at the Weasleys? When did that happen in the book? Never. Oh, why did they throw in random stuff in there? And why was it not the real Burrow? It was like random. Were they renting a house for the winter? I don't know. I thought the Weasleys were really poor. Pretty much. But I'm kind of wondering what they're going to do for the Deathly Hallows now that, you know, they don't have the Burrow. Does the house repair itself? Do they go back to their real Burrow? What the... Seriously. Ugh. And, like, even a fresh Harry Potter fan, like, that had seen all the movies... I say like a lot, sorry. A fresh Harry Potter fan that had seen all of the movies would know that that was not the right Burrow. It was not the right place. Seriously. And you can't send someone somewhere when you're halfway through a sidelong apparition. So where the hell was Dumbledore when Harry appeared in the middle of the swamp thing? Like, I don't even know. And let's see, where was I? Yeah, that was a really bad move, Warner Brothers. Yeah, not to mention that we don't know if everyone's okay after the Weasley's fire. It just kind of goes back to the happy-go-lucky school scene where Ron is snogging Lavender. And what about Bill and Fleur? They're the only reason that Harry, Ron, and Hermione stick around for the beginning of Deathly Hallows, for Bill and Fleur's wedding. Nobody's even gonna remember them. Really, come on. We need that. And, you know, ugh. And Lavender? We never even hear her name in the movie. That's not really a major thing, but it's like, not like it would have been hard to throw in a line where somebody says, Lavender Brown, your girlfriend, or whatever. Ugh. Ugh. The Ginny-Harry relationship was horrible. It was worth less than toenail clippings. Oof, it was awful. There was no development of the relationship. How does the audience know when Harry became interested in Ginny? They really don't, because it's like, there's been no attraction in previous movies, and then all of a sudden, there's, like, you know, they're awkwardly sitting at Christmas before this random Weasley fire, and as far as the audience knows, there was no attraction beforehand. And yeah, then they're having this pathetic kiss in the Room of Requirement because they have to hide the Half-Blood Prince's book. Because that definitely happened in the book. Yeah. No, Ginny wasn't even around. She was, however, pissed off that he had the book, and we didn't really get to see that. We didn't get to see her freaking out because of the journal and everything, you know, Riddle's journal. She kind of was freaked out about the Half-Blood Prince's book in the book Harry Potter thing. Wow, sorry, I confused myself for a sec. This is getting to be a long video. Shoot. 9:45. Okay, I gotta zip through this, because I don't know how to make it shorter. Okay, Room of Requirement, that didn't happen in the book. I was pissed that Harry had